This is Unit 6, Week 2, question number 7. What's the Roosevelt corollary to the Monroe Doctrine? 1823, Monroe Doctrine, originally John Quincy Adams' idea, was the U.S. would stay out of Europe and Europe should stay out of the Americas, and we would support independent nations in the Americas. We would recognize newly independent ones and support them. And now, this was an extension. Teddy Roosevelt's idea was he thought that South American countries were getting weak and having economic difficulties, and they owed a lot of money to Europe. They owed debt. And if the European countries came to collect their debts, that was inviting interference. The U.S. should be kind of the big brother policeman of the Americas. And so his idea was that as a corollary, because we would support newly independent nations, it logically therefore follows we will assist them in paying their debts. We will make sure they pay their debts. Europe, stay away. Stay back in Europe. Countries that owe European countries money, they'll pay, but we will be the ones lobbying them, convincing them to pay. If incidentally we get more contact with them, well, that's the point. This was followed up by Taft, who got stuck in the bathtub, with his idea of dollar diplomacy in the early 1900s, loaning tremendous amounts of money to American businesses, creating countries that are called banana republics, run by essentially the United Fruit Company. The U.S. Army essentially landed and occupied for almost 20 years the Dominican Republic, Haiti. Every country that has a baseball-playing populace today was occupied by the U.S. military, therefore picking up our cultural habits rather than soccer. Anyways, the Roosevelt corollary was that we would assist those countries paying their debts, Europe would keep its influence out of the Americas, and we would still be the Pan-American presence. And that's it from some guy in an Aloha print shirt. We'd supervise their payments.